technical difficulties with the production truck. My name's Steve Roberts.
I'm Cole Whelan.
And he's Cole Whelan. We have the action here for you from the Den, December 2nd, year of our Lord 2017. And it is Leo down 4-0 in a quick steal by Columbia City. The Lions coming in at 3-5 on the season, and Columbia City 2-6. So a couple teams that have seen better days, if you will.
Yeah.
And we should have a good game nonetheless, because both these teams are going to be itching for a win coming off of a couple of losses here.
Yeah, definitely. I have not seen this team since last year, and I only announced one girls' game last year.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So, yeah.
So you're going to be brushing up a little bit.
Yeah.
I pretty much know all the girls. Here's Hannah Smith. Hannah Adams. Hannah Adams. I get the Smiths and the Adams and all of them mixed up. Anyways, and I act like I know them all here. Nonetheless, folks, thanks for joining us. If you are joining us, nice swat by Brooke Smith. I do know that is Brooke Smith. She is a starter for the Leo Lady Lions. Why don't you tell us about the starters, Cole?
So for the Leo Lions, at number 30, she is a guard, Sophia Pierce. And then we got number 40, Brooke Smith, 43, Kate Stewart, 45, Hannah Adams, and 50, Ashley Miller.
Ashley Miller on the outside, recipient back up top to
Sophia.
To Pierce. Looking underneath, finds Brooke Smith. Not a whole lot going there. Back out. We thought we were going to have an audio-only broadcast tonight, folks. However, we were able to get the production truck back in action. And Hannah Smith back in action. Her first points of this season. Hannah Adams sidelined for the first 8 games and had a pretty severe ankle sprain, I believe it was. And a nice teardrop shot there. That's number 30, Gabby Fry. She's got a great-looking release and a nice high arch, and she found nothing but the bottom of the net on that one, Cole.
So we got the Lions down low in the paint. It's number 40, Brooke Smith, and she puts up a shot, and it's good. 4-6 is the score here from the Den in Leo, Indiana. We got the Eagles, number 33, Olivia Shearer?
Olivia Shearer. Yeah.
Okay.
So the starters for the Columbia City Lady Eagles is number 14, Carly Mabey. She's a 5'2" sophomore. Sky Roberts, no relation, is 5'7", and she's also a sophomore. Number 20, Grace Cotter, one of a couple of Graces on the team. She is wearing number 22, a 5'4" junior. In the middle to Gabby Fry. Shot left it a little short. Rebound by Brooke Smith, and here's Kate Stewart pressing it back the other way for the Lions. Out to South, Sophia Pierce. Bang! Got it!
Nice 3 there by Sophia Pierce there, and that gives the Lions a 7-6 lead.
So good ball movement that time, and I tell you what, Cole, you haven't seen a whole lot of it. And there's an errant pass there that time.
Let's poke back away.
Back. All 3 of them on the ground. I lost the camera angle there. Nice scrappy play there by number 33. Olivia Shearer. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Gabby Fry, 5'7" sophomore. So they really only have one senior on this team, and it's Emily Smith, number 54. She's going to be coming off the bench for the Lady Eagles. So a very, very young squad. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the starters are sophomores, and just one junior. And the junior, Grace Cotter. So a very strong 2020 class, you would say, for the Lady Eagles. It's lacing them up here tonight, and you know when you have young teams, they can't all be Fab Five, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like little Michigan. In case you folks don't know, Cole and I are diehard Michigan fans, and we happened to smoke Indiana today. That was real nice. Nonetheless, a young team can be susceptible to some losses. Let's just say it, and I think that's probably what we're seeing, and it's going to grow with experience and with time.
Yeah.
And they'll learn to develop and play better off of each other, and hopefully for them get some W's down the road. Brooke Smith
loses it, kicks it out. Sophia Pierce for 3 is good again.
Sophia is hot tonight from the 3-point line.
10-6 lead for the Lady Lions here in the den. That is number 22, Grace Cotter, and the shot was up and good for the Lady Eagles. I did not see who got the bucket there.
Well, I didn't either. I had a error message come up on the old laptop. Nonetheless, here's Pierce driving all the way, scoop, and just left it long. Rebound. Ashley Miller kicks it back out. And Sophia Pierce, bounded, determined. She's got herself 6 early points, I believe.
Coming off the bench is number 45, Hannah Adams for the Lions, and coming out is Brooke Smith. And the inbound is tipped out of bounds, and it will be
It's going to belong to the Eagles, yeah. Head coach Amy Shear of the Lady Eagles, again, we mentioned 2-6. She is 86 and 91, just under 500 in her 8th season at the helm. As the ball was tipped back in the backcourt. Said it was tipped, no over and back. Eagles work around the perimeter.
Driving
Here's
the
a
lane.
scoop underneath. That was off the mark by Grace Cotter. Rebound by Kate Stewart. Heading back the other way, and the pass is sailed out of bounds.
Still a 10-8 lead here for the Lions with 2:30 to go here in the first quarter of play.
So a lot of great sponsors to thank, and we will definitely get to all of those as we have the audio commercials as well as the old liners.
That it looks like it's going to be an offensive foul on the Eagles.
I didn't see who that was called on. That was on 20, Sky Roberts. And she is called for the foul. She's going to get a trip to the bench. That's her second now in just the first quarter of action here.
Inbounding the ball is number 43, Kate Stewart. And she will get it over to Hannah Adams.
Adams looking to press.
Adams driving the lane, loses the ball, and it is a kicked ball violation. It will stay with Leo.
Brooke Smith in for Ashley Miller.
And the ball is inbounded.
And they're going to call a foul on the inbound as Brooke Smith tried to go up top for it. It's going to be on 30. Up 34. That is Braden Licky. That's her first of the night. Inbound in the corner, Pierce. Drive.
A little high off the glass there, but rebounded by the Lions. It is still no good. And it is out of bounds, and it still will stay with the Lions here.
Yeah, Brooke did a good job of pulling down the rebound, but she didn't allow her feet to get set again. She just went down and came straight back up with it. And when she came down, it was an awkward angle that time, so she wasn't able to make a good shot on it that time. And that one goes off the mark, out of bounds to the Lady Eagles. 2:01 left here in the first quarter of action. Again, Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan on AllenCountyVoice.com and the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. We appreciate you joining us, folks.
And driving. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just going to try and get focused here. Feel free to give the play-by-play. That's Grace Cotter over to Shear.
Back to Cotter, driving the lane, hitting it on over, and that will be tipped away.
That was a nice bounce pass, but a good job of knocking it away there by Ashley Miller, I believe that was. As Pierce at the other end. Entry pass underneath to Hannah Adams. Shot on the mark, or off the mark, no good. Looked like a foul, no call.
Yeah. A nice dump off pass down low, and it's just a little high off the glass.
The door is open, but no good.
And a little floater, and she will get fouled.
Yeah, that's Alex Bays, number 41, who had the little baby shot off the mark. She has checked in for Lady Lions. And a foul. It's going to be called on Kate Stewart, her first, team's third. At the line, I believe that's Abby Fry. Can't tell. Number 33 was Abby.
That's Shear.
It's Olivia Shear. It's Gabby Fry. It's not even Abby. A lot of different names here. Which makes sense because if they all have the same name, it would be just weird.
Okay. The second free throw attempt is good by Shear, and that is a 10-9 ball game here in the
As
first
you
quarter of
can
play.
see on this Scoreboard brought to you by
What?
University of St.
Sorry.
Francis.
It's
Stewart for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down.
That'll be out of bounds on number 30, Gabby Fry, and the Lions will maintain possession.
Yeah, it was a nice job by both Fry and Bays to go up for that board. They went high for it, and off of the Lady Eagle, Gabby Fry that time, as Stewart looks to inbound. Tries to find Ashley Miller. The pass goes away. Brooke Smith gathered it up. So did Gabby Fry, and when two people hold on to the same ball, they call that a jump ball, I believe.
No.
Possession arrow does favor Columbia City Lady Eagles. We mentioned Coach Amy Shear. Her counterpart at the opposite end of the floor is Coach Carrie Chappelle. Three ball on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Ashley Miller. Here's Kate Stewart looking to press forward the Lady Lions.
Drives left side, kicks it on over. That's down low. That would be number 40, Brooke Smith. And there would be another kickball violation on the Lions.
Yeah, they said it was a kick ball there. I'm not sure exactly what part of that happened. Nonetheless, the Lady Eagles have the ball, bring it back down.
20 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. And it looks like the Eagles might hold for the last shot as the Lions have a 10-9 lead here. On the right wing, it is number 22, Grace Cotter, and a three ball on the way, and it will be marked down, and it'll be a foul on an Eagle.
Yeah, that's Gabby Fry, number 30. I think that's her second. It's hard to tell from. Oh, that is her first. Take that back.
Inbounding it is Alex Bays for the Lions. And she will get it to Pierce.
Just 6 seconds left. Sophia's going to try and dribble through. Kick it down to Stewart. Stewart throws up a Hail Mary. Oh! Just off the mark.
Wow.
A great first quarter of action here, back and forth. And at the end of one, it's Leo 10 and Columbia City 9. We're going to hear some words from our sponsors. Back right after this at VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And a big thank you to IHSAA, as well as Grable Insurance, Indiana Physical Therapy, L&S Alignment in New Haven, Marco's Pizza there in Leo, University of St. Francis, Peyton's Northern, as well as thank you for watching. Whether it's live right now, folks, or the rebroadcast, definitely do appreciate you joining us once again back here for the second quarter of action. Steve Roberts alongside Cole Wheeler on AllenCountyVoice.com, the VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
And on the right wing, it's the Lions, and that is number 20, McKenna
Deach.
Yep,
just like the beach, but with the letter D.
Down low.
They find Brooke Smith down low.
Pierce with the ball.
Yeah, Columbia City's been doing a nice job of collapsing down on Smith, not giving her a whole lot of room to work with, as you see that happens again.
Especially in the first quarter, I saw the entire time they were playing full court press. Not when the Lions do nothing.
There's another one there. Almost had the ball stolen. Deach gets it back. Entry pass attempt was thwarted at that time as Braden Lickey knocks down Brooke Smith, and she's going to pick up her second foul now.
Emily Smith coming in for the Lady Eagles, and at the line it is Brooke Smith for the Lions. First free throw attempt is good.
Yeah, I say that does put Leo in the bonus now as the 7th team foul committed. So with just 36 seconds into the second quarter, any little touch foul, anything like that, Leo's going to the line. That's got to be a good sign if you're the Lions.
Trying to make it 2 for 2 at the line is Brooke Smith, and she does.
Nice job. The scoreboard by the University of St. Francis has been updated 12-9 as the score.
Brooke Smith has her 4th point of the night with those 2 free throws. And it sails way over number 10, Grace Schroeder's head. Or Schroeder. And,
Cotter.
What?
Grace Cotter?
No. Number 10.
Oh, the other Grace.
Yeah.
Schrader. Jeez.
Schrader. Pierce with the lines down low. Brooke Smith trying to get something happening. She puts up a little shot just off the front of the iron.
It was a nice drop step that time by Brooke. As the shot in the lane is altered, that is going to remain Columbia City ball. A nice job on the defensive end that time by the Lions. 6:53 here in the first half left over.
Inbounding ball is Olivia Shear. Right wing Shear taking it out. Trying to get something happening. A shot is up and no good.
Rebound by Adams, and she's going to take it the other way with Sophia Pierce on the march for the Lady Lions.
Pierce kicks it on over to number 20, McKenna Deach. And Smith with the ball. Driving and no one home there.
Yeah, tried to kick it back out, and Sophia Pierce was cutting toward the hoop. As Grace Schrader comes back the other way for the Lady Eagles.
A shot is up for the Eagles and just off the mark, and the ball will be hit out by the Lady Eagles, and the Lions will get the ball back. 12-9 here in the Den. 6:07 to play here in the first half of basketball. Taking up the floor is McKenna Deach, and she's guarded by number 33, Olivia Shearer.
Little inside-outside game this time. And Adams had the drop step, but no foul called on the arm. Brooke Smith, get out of here.
And it's lobbed ahead, and the layup will be no good. And the rebound by number 30, Gabby Fry. Fry taking it down, kicks it on over. Down low, the layup is no good. And Pierce will come up with the rebound. Pierce, top of the key, gets it on over to Smith. Smith, a jump shot, no good. And the Eagles will take it back the other way. But it's stolen away by the Lions, and the ball is on the ground. And are they going to call a jump ball here? There it is. And I believe the Lions will have the ball here. Columbia City calls timeout here as the Lions lead 12-9 with 5:10 to play in the first half here in Leo.
And Indiana Physical Therapy is celebrating 29 years in business. They're your choice for physical therapy, Cole. They're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and they can see you the same day that you call. Dial 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com. Also, Grable Insurance. They want to provide you with the protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. Visit Ray Gage or Visit Ray Gage or Arnie Myers at their office on Pony Express Run in Leo to get the best coverage you can afford. That's Grable Insurance. So pick it back up. 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Who called that timeout, Leo?
Columbia City.
Okay.
And they will have the ball here, and they're not call. Sorry, I thought that was going to be an over and back call there. On the right wing, kicking over to the left wing, that's number 24, Hunter Alice. And the shot is up and good that was at number 30, Gabby Fry.
So nice job of getting the ball clear in space there by both Lady Eagles, or by the Lady Eagles Eagle team, rather.
Down low, the Lions. A nice layup is no good there.
Deej had it all the way,
yeah.
and the shot went begging that time.
Jumper in the lane is good by, I believe that was, shoot, I didn't pick it up there.
No worry, it's a Lady Eagle score. I need to update to 13-12.
And both layups missed by the Lions there, and the rebound will be by number 33, Olivia Shear, and she'll be bringing up the ball. Kicking it on over, a three on the way by the Eagles is good! And that was by number 10, Grace Schroeder. I'm still having trouble with that name.
Schrader.
Okay.
No worries.
Three on the way for the Lions is good! That was Deech there with her first points of the night.
Brings it to within one. Sorry about the action. Back-to-back threes, and another one on the way off the mark. No good. Rebound by Brooke Smith. Out to Kate Stewart. She's looking to press.
Driving, kicking it on over to Deech. Kicks it back to Stewart. And Stewart gives it back to Deech. Deech trying to find something. Tries to drive right wing. No one there. Pierce with the ball on the right wing. Gets a screen by Smith. Drives the lane. Puts up a layup, and it's fouled.
The scoop, but no hoop.
At the line will be Sophia Pierce. She's got 3 points tonight.
Trying to make the most of this camera angle here. Sorry, folks.
Fourth point of the night for Sophia Pierce. And a couple subs there. Coming out for the Lions is Brooke Smith, and subbing in is number 45, Hannah Adams.
Speaking of subs, makes me think about food, like Marco's Pizza.
2 for 2 at the line for
Pierce
Sophia
knocks him
Pierce.
down. Those couple of free throws brought to you again by Marco's Pizza. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Free on the way for the Eagles is no good, and the rebound is good there, and that was 54, Emily Smith. Deech bringing up the ball, full court press for the Eagles, backing off a little bit. Loses the ball, gets it around, driving right side, and there will be a foul. Going to the line is number 45, Hannah Adams for the Lions. At the line, number 45, Hannah Adams, and she doesn't have any points tonight, trying to get 2 on the board for her. First free throw is no good. Subbing in is number 34 for the Lady Eagles is Braden Lickey.
Hannah Adams does have some points tonight. They don't have number 45 even up on the board there. That's what threw us off.
Oh, that's 43.
Yeah, that's Kate Stewart.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's her now third point of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Eagles on the right side there. And there's a traveling call on number 22, Grace Cotter. Inbounding it for the Lady Lions is Kate Seward. And she will get it to Deech, and she will press it up to Hannah Adams. Adams to Pierce. Working right side, trying to find something, nothing happening. Works right side, and gets it out. The shot is up, and no good for the Lions. Eagles, nice rebound there. And she loses the ball a little bit, gets it on back, and with the ball now is Grace Cotter. And she will throw a pass down low that sailed out of bounds.
18-18 to score, folks. Minute 59 left here in the opening half of action. Leo is in the bonus. With 9 team fouls committed so far the half on the Lady Eagles. Leo only committed 3 so far. Nonetheless, Leo's going to try and break this tie, taking it into halftime.
Smith takes it coast to coast, nothing there. Pierce with the ball. Trying to find something, dribbles right wing. She will continue to stay out there driving now. Finds. And we got Deach trying to do something. Smith now with the ball. Up top, gets over to Deach again.
Slapped away, no good. Little inside outside. Ladies got to be careful. Here's Pierce. Pierce going to drive. Kicks it back out to Smith. Hannah Adams, rather. Here's Brooke Smith in the lane. Soft baby jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound that time by Haley Urban.
And there's a foul called on the Lions. That was number 45, Hannah Adams.
That'll be Hannah's second foul of the game. Ashley Miller is going to come in for her, and Kate Stewart is going to come in for McKenna Deach on the Leo Lions side of things. Minute 5 left here.
Eagles to inbound. Gets it on over to Urban. Sits it back, and the shot is blocked there and thrown. Oh, what a nice save there by Urban. The Eagles trying to keep it alive, but they cannot as it goes out of bounds. And the Lions will take the ball with 51.5 in the first half here.
That was a nice exchange there down in the court that time by both teams. Here's Pierce. Top of the key. Leo needs to get some points on the board. Runner in the lane, off the mark, no good, but she does draw the foul. One thing Sophia Pierce does really well. She's able to get to the hoop and usually hits the old scoop shot, and if she doesn't, find yourself at the line where she is a really good free throw shooter.
There's been 14 total fouls tonight by each team as Pierce gets the first one to go. 10 for the Eagles and only 4 for the Lions. Pierce trying to go 2 for 2 at the line here.
Yeah, so both teams pretty scrappy. And now she drops, I believe, her fourth free throw. If that's
She's got 7 points tonight, 40 seconds taken off the clock. And we got a 20-18 ball game here.
Here's Haley Urban out top. One of the young guns, the many young guns, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast. 10 is the number. Apparently, if you're a grade 10, you're going to have a chance of starting. As the rebound pulled down by number 10, Grace Schrader, back over. And that shot was altered by Kate Stewart. Nice job getting a hand up and a hand on it. And then she got rid of the ball.
11.4 to play here in the first half. And a 30-second timeout called by the Lady Eagles.
And we will be right back after a word from Grable Insurance.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
And a proud sponsor of the Leo Lady Lions and regular old Leo Lions, the boys and the girls. They are proud sponsors of both, and of AllenCountyVoice.com and the Voice Sports Network.com. Here we are, folks. Steve Roberts again alongside Cole Whelan. Leo, Indiana is the place. The inner sanctum of the den is where we are. Inbound is going to be Olivia Shearer.
Only 7 seconds.
I'd say, yeah, 7 seconds, 8 seconds left. Here we go.
3 seconds.
Gonna have to hoist one up. She's not aware of the clock.
Deep 3 on the way, just off the mark, and the Lions will be leading at the end of the first half, 20-18 here. Great game so far.
Absolutely.
Both teams.
We're gonna let you kind of watch a little. We'll watch one end, see if we can, of the Paul Ball, little Paul Ballers coming out here, and we're gonna hear some commercials from all the great sponsors again. Steve Roberts and Cole Whelan calling the action here for you from Leo, where the halftime score is Leo 20, Columbia City 18.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Gesundheit.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pumps.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Zoom time.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shaft.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
That commercial is priceless. They went through every letter. Gotta love it here. Got about 34 seconds left until the end of the half. Watching a little Paw Ballers, little young future Lady Lions, rather.
Yeah.
As the score is 20-18, as you can see on the scoreboard, brought to you by University of St. Francis. So far, we've seen a fairly scrappy game.
Yeah,
a lot
definitely.
of bodies hitting the floor, a lot of intercepted passes, and a pretty solid effort, I would say, on both parts, both teams rather, with just a 2-point favor so far for the Lady Lions. Again, Steve Roberts with Cole Whelan, VoiceSportsNetwork.com, AllenCountyVoice.com. If you happen to visit or even frequent any of the lovely establishments or sponsors that you hear on tonight's broadcast, make sure you give them a big thank you for helping you watch this on your mobile device, whether it be live right now or in the future, which is YouTube and replay. But yeah, we do appreciate all that they do in helping to bring the moving pictures and sounds to your mobile device, tablet, computer, TV, whatever you're watching it on. After some scoring updates, we now have the first Lady Lion in double digits. I thought she had 7. She's actually got 10. That's number 30, Sophia Pierce. Hit a couple of big three-pointers, and then she's 4 for 4 at the line, and then 4 plus 3 plus 3. That's 10. Yeah, I guess I never thought about it there. Nonetheless, leading scorer in the game, I believe. She has half of the Lady Lions' 20 points, of course, and I can't exactly see who's leading scorer.
Yeah.
But the vantage point we have, if you can see, I'll show you what I'm looking at, folks. There it is. You can see number 30 has 10 points and 0 fouls, so on and so forth down the line. McKenna Deach hit a big 3-ball. Brooke Smith has a couple of buckets. And it looks like Alex Bays is going to come out and start, as well as Ashley Miller, number 41 and 50. But the big vent thing here, we can't really see the other side of the scoreboard to give you any idea of who is the leading scorer for the Lady Eagles right now. But nonetheless, we're not in our typical vantage point. It's Mr. Miller stands up. Hello, Mr. Miller. How are we doing? We don't have our typical vantage point.
Yeah.
That we normally do, which is center court right down the old middle. Nonetheless, we got 42 seconds left. We'll hear a quick reminder from Marcos.
What will you find at Marcos Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marcos Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marcos Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
That was about perfect timing of that commercial.
I know, right?
Yeah. Hey, we are back. Going to update the scoreboard brought to you by the University of St. Francis. To the third quarter of action here from Leo, Indiana. Columbia City Eagles taking on the Lady Eagles taking on the Leo Lady Lions.
As we got a layup attempt there by Hannah Adams is no good.
She wanted the foul that time, didn't get it, and out of bounds. Referee being kind and giving Coach Chappelle an explanation as she was squatted down there in the corner.
Eagles on the top of the key over onto the left. It's out to number 22, Grace Cotter. She will get it over to Gabby Fry. She will get blocked by Smith. Brooke Smith on the nice block there, and it's stolen back by the Eagles. And a jump shot by the Eagles is no good, and is tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with the Eagles. Inbounding ball is number 14, Carly Mabey. And she will get it into, it's deflected, but it will get into Olivia Shearer. And a nice pass there to Grace Cotter. And top of the key is Cotter. She puts up a jump shot, no good, and it's rebounded by Brooke Smith.
And Smith out to Kate Stewart. Looking to get something going for the Lions. Here's Hannah Adams. Underneath to Smith. Looking to make a move. Kicks it back out over to Pierce. Thought about the shot. Held it.
Driving right side. Stewart with the ball now. Trying to get something working.
Adams out to Stewart. She's going to try a 3-ball. Off the mark, short. Rebound. Bobbled around. Comes down with it is Ashley Miller. Nice job by Ashley Miller that time, pulling down the board in the loose ball.
It's Brooke Smith with the ball. Stewart, top of the key. And there's a foul
Kate's going to get the foul picked up. That's Grace Cotter. That's the first foul. So you mentioned earlier on the first half a very foul-happy team.
Yeah.
And that's going to happen. You're scrappy. You're trying to get the wins, and sometimes things happen. But they had 11 or 12 first-half fouls, and they pick up one early here in the early going. And Kate Stewart took too many steps before she decided to dribble. And that's a traveling going to go to Leo.
Inbounding the ball for the Lady Eagles is number 22, Grace Cotter. Bringing up the ball is number 14, Carly Mabey. Back to Cotter. Down low to Fry. Gets it back out. And that is Mabey.
Maybe looking in the middle.
Stolen
and
away.
Bobbled away. They're going to say she traveled?
Really?
Deach had the ball, and she was falling down, rolling, and she threw the ball to Ashley Miller, and he rung her up for a traveling call. So a couple consecutive traveling calls for Lady Lions, and find themselves down. Up still 20-18 as the shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down that time by Sky Roberts. She skied for that one. That was
tie ball game at 20 here in the den.
Yeah.
Kicked on up. Adams puts up the layup. A nice shot there, and that's 22-20 Lions. Eagles bringing it down the floor. Maybe with the ball. Being guarded by Deach. Nice down low pass and gets swatted away, but the Eagles maintain possession. Right side is number 22, Grace Cotter. She puts up the shot. Is good.
Nice scoop to the lane that time by Cotter, and it's a 22-22 game scored by number 22. Here's Deach working it up on Cotter.
Deach lost the ball off her foot.
No, that's
I guess not.
It's going to go off Cotter. It's going to go off Cotter.
Lions will keep the ball here.
Columbia City fans didn't like that, and they're going to talk it over. They might have a reversal on the call here.
Alex Bays comes in for Hannah Adams for the Lions.
Bays, number 41. They're going to leave it here with the Leo Lions, Lady Lions. And Deach is going to inbound the ball.
And she will find Sophia Pierce
up top. Pierce doing a nice job. One of the best ball handlers on the floor, no matter what uniform you're wearing. Here's Deach trying to just find something left. Back up the middle, kicks it out back to Ashley Miller over to Pierce. Going to reset. Here's a high screen. See if they do a little give and go. Nothing going right now. It's Brooke Smith. She's got to step to the hoop. Off the glass, and it's good. Nice job by Brooke Smith getting to the lane. Put it in there for the Lions. 24-22 ball game.
Just under 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter of action.
And here's Fry.
And it's tipped out of bounds by Deach, and it will stay with the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, nice job by Deach cutting off the pass to Grace Cotter. Those two have been going back and forth the last few minutes. They're one of the couple of smaller gals on the floor, and they're doing a great job battling back and forth, Cole.
Yeah, definitely.
Inbound is to Cotter, and she was slapped around a little bit there by 45, Hannah Adams.
Inbound.
That's Hannah's third. So 3 fairly quick fouls. You might see Coach Carrie Chappelle make a move to get Hannah off the floor with those 3 fouls, but so far she's staying in for this inbound play nonetheless.
Down low pass intercepted by Brooke Smith. Bringing it up is Sophia Pierce. She will try to work right side, get it on over to Alex Bays.
And Hannah Adams finds a cutting Brooke Smith.
She was fouled. She will go to the line for 2. The foul is on number 20, Sky Roberts. That is her 3rd foul of the night. First free throw attempt is good for Brooke Smith. Incoming for the Eagles is number 54.
The only senior on the team, Emily Smith. Brooke Smith gets the second one to roll as well.
26-22.
Called that before it happened.
Yeah.
See that?
4-point lead for the Leo Lions. And that's 8 points for Brooke Smith tonight. Shot is good there.
Nice high shot there by Olivia Shearer. Have to think that she's Coach Amy Shearer's daughter. Could be wrong, but you never know.
Deach bringing it up the floor.
Deach and Cotter, here we go again. Deach doing a great job of working it. Back over to Pierce. Here's Pierce. Kicks it out to Alex Bays. Hannah Adams at the elbow.
And it's
stolen away. And Hannah looked like she was roughed up a little bit. No foul called. Back down the other end. Here's another one from Shearer. She got it.
Nice shot. And that will give the Lady Eagles the lead, 27-26. Lions with the ball.
I must have missed a basket.
And there's a timeout called by the Leo Lady Lions, as they are down a point here with 3:05 to play in the third quarter.
And speaking of quarters, this has nothing to do with quarters. Anyway, Peyton's Northern. You heard some commercials about it. If you've been listening to the broadcast, you've definitely heard this on the old live commercials. But they're a Kroger company. They're now hiring in the Bluffton area. And if you're age 18 or older and you're able to work 10-hour days, lift at least 55 pounds, and you can pass a background and pre-employment screening, you need to go online and apply. Get yourself a little jobby job at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution and search Bluffton. Again, Peyton's Northern is a Kroger company hiring in the Bluffton area. Go to jobs.kroger.com, click Logistics and Distribution, and search for Bluffton. So we pick it back up. Leo down a point. Deach underneath her own basket, or underneath the opposite basket, rather.
Bringing up the floor is Smith, and she will get fouled.
Yeah, I think they're going to call that one on Cotter. I'm not sure.
Number 33, that...
Oh, that was Shearer.
That was Shearer.
Had that wrong.
Alex Bays to inbound. She will get it over to Brooke Smith. She will lose the ball, dive on it, and get it back, kicking it out. And Deach, and
it's the Deach and Cotter show.
And it will be going to Columbia City as a possession or a points.
Yeah, they did call a jump ball in the scrum there.
Inbounding it is Grace Cotter. She will get it over to Olivia Shearer.
Shearer trying to create some space for herself.
Shearer getting on over to Gabby Fry. Fry, top of the key, drives down low, gets a floater, and no good. But it would be rebounded by Cotter.
Yep, Cotter out the outside. 3 ball on the way, and it's good.
And that is a 4-point lead for the Eagles. So they just flip-flop. Leo had the 4-point lead, now the Eagles do. And coming up, she didn't even see him, as number 22, Grace Cotter. But the Lions will stay with the ball here on this end.
Some scrappy sophomores here for the Lady Eagles. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast, 4 out of the 5 starters for the Lady Eagles are just that, 10th graders.
Inbounding is Alex Bays. She'll find Smith. Pierce with the ball now, puts up the little floater, no good. And it was rebounded by Gabby Fry. Kicking on over. Carly Mabey with the ball. Guarded by Pierce. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Nice little round the back, stays on it. Pierce goes for the steal, misses, she pops.
And it's good.
And maybe drains one, that's a 2. Nice job shooting. Last couple trips down there by the Lady Eagles.
Smith with the ball. She gives it over to Pierce. 1 minute and 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Pierce gets stripped. Smith falls on the ball, and it's going to be called jump ball, so that will stay here with the Lady Lions. Coming in is number 43, Kate Stewart for the Lions, and number 30, was it number 30? Sorry, it's number 10, Grace Schroeder for the Eagles.
Some words of wisdom there by the referee as Brooke Smith retied her shoe. Here's Stewart on the inbound over in the corner to Pierce. Little jump step. She's going to take it to the lane. Kicks it back out to Brooke Smith, and she's got herself a bucket. Nice job. Nice play. A little penetration kick out there by Sophia Pierce, and Leo's only down by 4 now. Minute 17 and counting here in the third quarter.
Brooke Smith with 10 points tonight.
The second line in double digits. Here's Maybe.
Driving, kicking it out, and that will be lost. The Lions will get the ball.
She kicked that one a little too far out.
Yeah.
Turnover is pretty crucial in close games like these, Cole. You'll find you don't want to make too many of those. There's a nice forward pass up there to Deach. Was corralled in. Here's Kate Stewart. She's looking to drive to the right side baseline. Back out to Smith. Little give and go. Looked like Stewart thought about the three. Decided to pass on it.
Deach giving it on over to Pierce.
Pierce looking for Smith underneath. She had position on her. I want to see an entry pass right there and let Brooke do work on the post.
And it is going to be called
a timeout. So a timeout for the Leo Lady Lions.
As they're down 4 points with 34.8 to go in the third quarter here.
Yeah, for honest, reliable auto repair and superior service, visit L&S Alignment. They service all parts for all vehicles, Cole, even yours.
I don't have one yet.
Well, they will. Once you get one, they will. Located on Hartsel Road there in New Haven. Or is it New Haven? Either way. It's in New Haven. Where quality isn't expensive, folks, it is priceless. Also brought to you by the lovely people here in the greater metropolitan area that reside in Marco's Pizza. For authentic Italian pizza you can taste, visit them in Leo. You can dine in or carry out. They do catering, a bunch of cool stuff like that. Marcos.com, Markos.com, or dial 260-627-2227. That is Marcos, and it is phenomenal food. The cheesy bread, as Newberg always likes to say, cheese bread. He always kind of pipes in there with cheese bread.
Pierce with the ball for the Lions as they are down 4 here in the third quarter. Ticking down, under 30 seconds to play here now. Pierce driving, puts up a shot just high off the glass. Rebounded by Gabby Fry. Taking it out is Carly Maybe. They're going to hold for the last shot. They got 10 seconds to go here. Driving down in the lane, 3 seconds left. And the shot is blocked.
Nice job by Pierce. And Brooke Smith comes in for another little block party. So Leo only down 4 after had a bigger deficit than that. They cut it back down. Fourth quarter action about to start off, folks. We'll be right back after a word.
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
All right, thank you, Peyton's Northern. Again, folks looking for work and you're able-bodied and can handle some long days, they gladly reward you for it at Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company. Again, jobs.kroger.com. Easy for me to say. Click on Logistics and Distribution and search for Bluffton. Picking it back up here, fourth quarter action, 28-32 in a tight game for both teams. Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan here in Leo, Indiana, where the Lady Lions are hosting the Lady Eagles of Columbia City.
Maybe kicks it over to Shearer. Gets
Shearer
it
looking
on
down. No. Back out to Shearer. She's been good from here so far. Off the mark. And Leo's going to let that one go out.
So this half has been way down on the fouls. Now we only have 4 fouls here.
Combined, yeah.
Yeah.
And we mentioned earlier there was roughly 15 or 16 in the first half of play, and 11 or 12 of those were caused by the Lady Eagles.
Kicking it down low. Pierce. 3
Here's
on the way.
Stewart off the mark.
And that's going to be top of the backboard, so that will be out of bounds. And Eagles will have the ball here. 7:11 to play here in the fourth quarter.
Here's maybe bringing it down for the Lady Eagles. Back out top to Shearer, looking for a backdoor pass. Found one, and Emily Smith couldn't handle it. It's going to belong to the Lions. So a big stop there for Leo. And if you're Leo Lions, Lady Lions, Cole, you want to get some stops, and obviously you got to get some buckets to fall too. That's how you chip away at a lead.
Yeah, Leo's really got to work. I think they have to work on getting down low because the Eagles are really good at stopping down low. As you can see, that is really hard for Pierce right now, trying to get in down. But, you know, the Eagles do have some pretty strong players that are kicking the Lions out. But 3 here on the way, looks good, no good.
Nice job rebound there by Ashley Miller.
And that's going to be called another jump ball.
Jump ball there. That's
There's got to be like 5 jump balls in this game already.
On the low side. It seems like they're quick to call a jump ball faster than they do a foul. Either way.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're biased one way or the other, but here's McKenna Deach. Deach guarded by Maybe. Looking underneath. Here's Hannah Adams. Got her position. A shot off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Emily Smith.
That was what I was talking about. How the Lions need to get it down low. They just need to connect on those little layups there. But, you know, the Eagles really, really great defense down low.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great point. And like you said, once they get the ball in there, chances are they're making the bucket.
Yeah. And there's a traveling call, and that was on number 30, Gabby Fry.
So we're still stalemated here at 28-32 with 6 minutes left in regulation. You're watching the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com.
Smith with the ball.
Stewart's going to take a seat on the bench for the Lady Lions.
Pierce now, left side, guarded by Schrader. Deach over to Smith. Down low.
Nice backdoor pass.
It's good.
Hannah Adams got herself freed up in a nice touch pass there by Brooke Smith to get her to the ball. And Leo now only down by a bucket.
Schrader on over to Maybe.
She's going to kick it over to Shearer.
Shearer now. Back to Maybe. Maybe. This is a little bit of a mismatch here.
Yeah. Maybe goes 5'2" against 6'2". Yep.
A 3 on the way. No good by the Eagles.
In and out and diving.
Wow, that was a great comeback there by the Eagles.
Yeah, nice effort and way to retain the ball.
Schrader gets up a 3, no good. And that will be rebounded by Deach.
Yeah, she didn't hit any of that one. Here's a 3 ball by Sophia Pierce, and she hits the back of the iron. Quick rebound by Ashley Miller.
It's tie ball game.
Tie ball game.
And a timeout called.
Repeating you here. Sorry about that. But a great effort off the miss by Sophia Pierce, and Ashley Miller gathers up the rebounds and a strong putback, and a timeout called by Columbia City. Once again, thank you to one of the great sponsors that we've had for many years on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. It's the University of St. Francis. They're known for quality academic options and dedicated professors. You'll discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. See for yourself what USF has to offer. Visit online at sf.edu That's sf.edu. St. Francis. Go Cougars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I like it. 32-32. We got 4:36 in regulation. In close games, you have to say in regulation.
Yeah.
If it's a blowout, you're kind of a jerk if you say in regulation.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, look, they're going to come back. No, anyways, definitely not a blowout. Couple of scrappy teams that are really scratching for a win here. And Carly Maybe is going to be bringing it down for the Lady Eagles. Smith clearing out Smith. That's Brooke Smith and Emily Smith. Here's a 3-ball off the mark. Nice job. Miller coming down with another big rebound.
Oh, and
that's going to be a travel.
That's another travel.
So Brooke Smith got rung up with the call there in the travel as the outlet to her. She was trying to kick it over quick down the court and forgot to put the ball down or get it out of her hands quick enough. 4:10 left. Here's Maybe over to Shear. Cross-court pass. 3-ball on the way. That's long. Off the rebound is McKenna Deach.
Deach almost got pickpocketed.
Yeah, great job there releasing underneath. And that time there wasn't a whole lot of touch on that pass. Unlike the last two trips ago when we saw the nice entry pass there by Brooke Smith to Hannah Adams.
3:50 to play here in regulation.
In the regulation time.
Carly Maybe with the ball being guarded by Sophia Pierce. Cross-court pass over to Olivia Shear. Back to Maybe. Over to Schrader. I can't get... sometimes these names just are terrible.
Man. A little pickpocket attempt by McKenna Deach, and she was busted. Stealing is illegal, but not in basketball.
That would be only her first foul of the night.
She plays pretty clean ball, even for as aggressive as she is. Kind of surprised you don't see her with a lot more fouls. There's a drive over and blocked. That time, Shearer had the shot blocked by Brooke Smith. And Deach has her pass intercepted by Maybe, and Maybe comes down, stops and shot, and off the mark. She was trying to avoid...
There's a foul.
Yeah, she was trying to avoid getting swatted by Brooke Smith, so she had to stop and a little pop, and it was just off the mark. Her momentum kind of got the best of her there, I think. And we got 3:04, and we got a tie ball game still. So McKenna Deach is going to come out, bring in Sophia Pierce. We'll probably see Pierce in there the rest of the game. Leading ball handler and one of the best shooters Leo has. 3-ball, nothing but net. That was Grace Schrader. And she comes through big time for the Lady Eagles, 35-32, 2:52. Get the camera focused again. Here's Kate Stewart. She's going to go all the way. Nope.
Oh, man. And that's going to be another jump ball called. And that will be Eagles ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really.
Kate Stewart fell down basically to her knees, and she was attacked from the back and either way, and no foul call. It's going to be a jump ball. Columbia City with the ball 2.5 to go. Here's Carly Maybe guarded like white on rice by Sophia Pierce. Entry pass underneath. Pop to the outside. Back in. Here's Emily Smith. Shot was a little bit long, and the rebound cleaned up.
And there's the foul.
And Emily Smith, the second or third opportunity that time, was able to at least draw the foul that time and get herself a trip to the line. This trip to the line is brought to you by Marco's Pizza, authentic Italian pizza you can actually taste. Visit them in Leo. Dine in or carry out.
And the first Frito.
The Frito is good. 36-32. Again, Marcos.com, 260-627-2227. The second one is also good, so now they opened up a 5-point lead.
Leo really needs to get some points on the board if they're going to stay in this game with only 2:10 remaining.
Yeah, this trip is a pretty important trip for the Lady Lions, Cole.
Ball deflected, but still.
Away. Over to Deach, out to Brooke Smith. She thought about the three.
Down
Underneath,
low.
and that's a double coverage you don't want to throw into, but nonetheless,
Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah.
I couldn't really tell what happened there.
Shear going to inbound it for the Lady Eagles.
He's gotten into Gabby Fry, and that pass is going to be an over and back call.
So a big turnover there.
Yes.
That's exactly what Leo needed. If Leo comes back and wins this, you could point at that play right there that put him back just down by 5 with 1:45 and give Sophia Pierce and the Lady Lions the ball back.
Pierce being guarded by, I'm not even going to try. I can't get that last name
Schrader.
ever. Schrader.
But she did get to the hoop.
Yep.
And a scoop and no hoop, but she got the foul.
Only
and
a
Sophia
couple.
Pierce going to see if she can chalk up a couple more free throws. Going for her 11th and 12th points of the night. And first one is good. Nothing but bottom of the net. She's got that quick kind of pop shot, like you're playing pop shot at like or Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, second free throw's good. Just a 3-point game now. So after the turnover, Leo gets to the hoop and to the line by Sophia Pierce. Here's Schrader.
Shear.
Over to Shear. And a timeout by Columbia City. We'll be right back after a word from our local sponsors.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
All right, time is just about in from the timeout. Timeout. Anyways.
Okay.
And there it is, minute 25, regulation, fourth quarter, 37-34. Columbia City does lead so far. Off the inbound here is going to be Olivia Shear.
And the inbound is to Grace
Schrader. Guarded heavily. That's going to be a 5-second call. Oh, it's a jump ball.
Oh, yeah.
Another jump ball. Possession arrow is going to be Leo's. So McKenna Deach is going to inbound it for Little Lady Lions.
Only 6 seconds off the clock there, so Leo got to be a little happy about that. Smith with the ball, giving it over to Pierce.
That's exactly who they want the ball to.
Yeah.
The hands of the ball to be in the hands of.
She pops a three.
Off the mark.
Just in and
Rebound by
out.
Brooke Smith. McKenna Deach with a three. Bang!
Oh, it's good! And the crowd goes nuts here as the Lions have tied the game with only a minute to go here in regulation.
And with that huge shot, we will be right back. One more time.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostat. tabs,
S,
suspension,
R,
radiators,
Q,
quick service,
P,
pistons,
O,
oil pumps,
N,
nose panels,
nose panels,
zoom time,
M,
mufflers,
L,
linkage,
K,
knee assembly,
J,
jounce brackets,
jounce brackets,
hey, you asked,
I,
ignitions,
H,
hydraulic hoses,
G,
gear assembly,
F,
filters,
E,
exhaust systems,
D,
drive shaft,
C,
carburetors,
B,
batteries,
and A.
air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Thanks, L&S, one of the great sponsors we have here. Wow. So we find ourselves literally 45 seconds on the clock ago. Leo down by 5. Now we got a tie ball game after Sophia Pierce did the old pop-a shot from the top of the key. Got a rebound nicely gathered by Brooke Smith. A kick out to McKenna Deach, and she nailed every bit of the three-pointer to tie it up at 37. So we have Carly Maybe. She's going to have a wide open lane. It's going to be a kick out. Here's Shear back to Maybe. Back to Shear. Drives the baseline. Foul called on the baseline. Okay.
Sure.
And that's going to be on Ashley Miller.
42.3 to go here in regulation as we got a tie ball game at 37. It's been a great ball game to watch and announce, and especially play for these players. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree,
Yeah.
Cole. Excuse me. Like we talked about it all game, scrappy, and some great shots, and a lot of the ones that are falling, they're just phenomenal. So nice defense on the
defense by
baseline.
Smith.
Here's Maybe with the runner in the lane, and she finds glass.
25 seconds. Leo is down 2, and it's kicked on up. Will she have a shot? Now she gets fouled.
Hannah Adams with a nice strong drive to the lane, and that's going to be a foul on the senior Emily Smith.
All the Columbia City fans right to our left just explode with ohs and no.
Right? So here's some big free throws for the junior, whose first game of the season is tonight, looking to tie it up. She connects on the first.
Is that just your thing? You just try to call it right before it goes in?
I can tell.
Okay.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. I just can.
Okay.
Most of the time. I've been wrong sometimes, but really pretty much never.
No. Okay.
So Columbia City is going to do a quick timeout, and if you're Coach Amy Shearer, good land. You're drawing up a couple of plays, a couple of scenarios, because you have 18 seconds left. You're still up by 1, but they have a chance to tie. So I have to imagine that if Coach Shearer is in the huddle right now, she's talking about, okay, if she makes the ball, here's our inbound play with 18 seconds.
Yeah.
And they're going to draw up a full court. Now, also, this is going to give Coach Carrie Chappelle the same, this is what they do. They talk about potential scenarios, and it was a good timeout call, if you ask me, by Coach Amy Shearer, just to get the teams focused, to get both the teams, to get her team focused on what's going to happen, based on if they make or miss if Hannah Adams makes or misses this next free throw. So, obviously, if you're Leo, you're banking on her to make that free throw. You got to make the free throw. And I'm guessing Coach Chappelle's having her girls like, okay, we're going to come out in a half-court press or full-court press or, some sort of strategy, which is obviously why they pay her the big bucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we are picking it back up here. Going to go back to the line. Hannah Adams for the Lady Lions at the line. 18.0 seconds left. Fourth quarter. Leo down by 1, 39-38. And Hannah Adams sunk her first free throw of 2 as she had a nice take to the hoop and was fouled by Emily Smith. Here she is for her second.
Big shot here.
And that one's good.
And
tie ball game. So here's what they talked about.
And a timeout by Leo.
And another timeout. So a great job by the Lady Lions and being able to sink that one. By Hannah Adams, rather. Being able to sink that one. We'll hear from Marcos and be right back.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
I guess it would kind of be a bad thing if it was authentic Italian pizza you couldn't taste. Like if you could just smell it.
Yeah.
How bad would that be?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, stop by Marco's. Authentic Italian pizza you can smell. No, I would not. But no, seriously, folks, you can taste the authenticness, if that's a word. If it's not, it is now, of the pizza. Fine pizza, amongst other lovely items like cheesy bread and garlic knots and all that stuff, all the stuff that makes you want to pass out after you eat it. Nonetheless, 18 seconds is the call. Looks like Leo's going to come with a half-court press. As Carly maybe going to hold for the last second shot. A lot of drama here. See if I can make sure I can get it in the shot here. 10 seconds left. Maybe they're going to do a little fake give and go. Maybe he's going to throw one up off the mark. Rebounded by Brooke Smith. She kicks it out. 1 second left.
Oh! I thought she was going to check up the old half quarter there. But no, it looks like this is the end of regulation.
It is the end of regulation.
And we're going to overtime.
Here we go. So we got our money's worth and more, which we didn't pay to get in here, but that's still our money's worth and more. And we get to hear some more from Peyton's Northern. Get yourself a job, folks.
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Well, Cole, I believe this is our first overtime game.
Yeah.
Start of overtime, folks. Start of the first overtime.
Yes.
4 minutes is how they set it up here in high school basketball. Looks like they're going to do an actual jump ball. It's going to be Battle of the Smiths, Brooke for Leo, Emily for Columbia City.
Something's happening. We can't really tell.
A little buzz down there by
Mrs.
Adams. Hannah's mom's one of the official scorers. Nonetheless, got the thumbs up. Here we go. And overtime is just about underway.
And Leo will get the ball.
Yeah, I'm saying tip goes to Sophia Pierce, and she's going to work it up the court for Leo. Little shake, little bake. Got some room.
Driving, kicking it on out to Stewart. Down to Smith. And the nice entry pass, no good. And the second one is way up and... Oh, wow!
How did that go in?
It took like 3 bounces. Jeez, that was a high shot.
It looked like she was semi-slapped on the first one, got her own rebound back, and threw it as perfectly straight up in the air as it could have been. It took 2 bounces off the back part of the rim where the part where the rim breaks away and teardropped right in there. 41-39. And I got 3:20 on the clock. Here's Shear. Drives.
Oh, man.
And a hoop and the foul, and that was called on Brooke Smith. I'm not so sure that she agrees with that one. Nonetheless, a trip to the line, so a big bucket and now a big foul shot as we are in the first minute of overtime. Shear finds herself off the mark. Rebound by Brooke Smith. And Stewart's going to bring it up over. Take that back over to Sophia Pierce. Sorry.
Pierce driving right side, kicks it on over to Smith. Smith thought about it, kicks it on over. A 3-ball is no good for Leo, but a nice rebound there.
Yeah, a good tip out there, and Brooke Smith got position over to Stewart, and now high screen for Sophia Pierce. She goes for the scoop to the hoop instead. No foul that time.
Oh, tipped away, but the Eagles will stay or get it back. Shot no good there, and
a
rebounded
nice battle
by
for the
Stewart.
rebound, and Kate came up. Kate came up with it.
Pierce with the ball, guarded by Maybe. Stewart now gets a screen.
I like the slower tempo here by Leo, just trying to get good possessions. Stewart didn't.
Tipped away, and
that's going to be a travel.
She fell pretty hard there.
Her foot kind of buckled underneath her, and she wound up biting it, but nonetheless, it'll be Leo's ball. So
2:13 to play here in the first overtime.
And Stewart's going to come out, and Hannah Adams hit the big free throws at the end of regulation. Is going to inbound the ball. Under to Ashley Miller. Over to Adams. Adams drives baseline.
And there'll be a foul.
And that's a foul. So are we in the bonus? No. We have one more, and then we're in the bonus. It's team foul number 6. And that was going to be called on Olivia Shearer.
Inbounding is Adams. And
underneath, find a quick Ashley Miller shot, and she knocks it down. It's Miller time. And
nice shot there. I like that.
Carly Maybe takes it up for the Lady Eagles.
Just under 2 minutes going here in the first of overtimes, and the shot is up. No good.
Off the mark. Nice job. Rebound by Emily Smith. Can't get it to go. Carly Maybe falls down.
Wow.
Saved by Hannah Adams. Back out top. Here's Shearer.
Very scrappy. Scrappy play right there.
All going all around here.
Maybe.
Here's Maybe over to Shearer.
Shearer
inside to.
Oh, wow!
And nothing going. That was Gabby Fry took it to the hole, and Brooke Smith said, "Get that
How
shot
many
out
blocks
of
do you
here."
think she's got?
I couldn't tell you. Quite a few though.
Man.
And they're coming in really, really crucial parts of the game.
As
now with minute 10, Leo 2-point lead.
A bucket here for Leo would be very big.
Well, yeah, if you could just play keep away for another minute, you're gonna do yourself a lot of good, because now Leo is gonna be in the bonus on this next foul as Pierce toying with Maybe a little bit.
Smith just gonna kind of keep it out there for a bit. Get it on over to Deach.
Yeah, Deach did a nice job of recovering that one.
Oh, there's the foul, and that will send her to the line. 40.9 here in overtime. Lions lead by 2.
Yeah, 43-41. Now, if you are Coach Amy Shearer, you can't really be happy with that foul, putting that gal on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
We've seen her knock them down really all night. And, of course, if you have your choice, you don't put her on there, but I think they did. They wasted roughly about a half minute, and Leo did a great job of playing keep away, as the 1-and-1 is good, the front side of it, and that's a three-pointer leader. Now Leo retreats all defenders to the backcourt, and Sophia off the mark. I take that back. 45-41.
That's her 14th point of the night.
Shearer with the 3-ball off the mark. Knocked around, tipped away. Here's Maybe. A cutting Shearer with the hoop and the bucket.
Very nice job. 23.6. Lady Eagles down 2. And there was a timeout called by
Columbia City.
So they have -1 timeouts now.
Yes. Well, I think they get another 1 or 2 in overtime.
Okay.
Nonetheless.
23.6. Leo is in the bonus, up by 2.
Yeah, so the action continues here, and that was just a great cut there by Olivia Shearer. The pass was, the shot was missed. It got over the right side, and she kept her feet moving. She kept the ball, the play moving away from the ball. And when you move yourself a lot away from the ball, a lot of times you get rewarded with good
Yeah.
cuts and pretty essentially an easy layup.
Yes.
Is what that
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
So great job that time. Home team is still up by 2 points, 45-43, as you can see on the St. Francis scoreboard. The University of St. Francis, known for quality academic options and dedicated professors, you'll discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. See for yourself what USF has to offer. Visit on the interwebs at sf.edu. That's sf.edu.
Lions inbounding ball, and thought Pierce is going to. Oh, yeah, she is. Pierce is going to take the inbound.
So if you're Coach Amy Shear, what did you tell your team in that timeout? You're down 2, and your opponent has the ball. What do you tell them?
Well, it looks like they might be playing. They're going to play full court press here, and it's going to be inbounded to Smith. Yeah. Oh, a nice tip away, and that's going to be still Leo ball.
So now it just burned about 9 seconds there.
17.
So the full court press. Evident. I mean, obviously, we talk about scrappy. This is exactly what you want to have right here. Even if you have a foul, you can still hope for a 1-and-1 that they miss one of. They get it back in the hands of Pierce, which is who they want to have the ball.
10 seconds left. Not going to foul yet. And there's the foul there with 5.5 left. You got to hope she misses at least one of these.
Yep, so Ashley Miller at the line. She's got herself 6 points.
And a
on
timeout.
the evening. And another timeout, as you mentioned.
The foul was on Gabby Fry. That's her 4th foul.
Yeah, one more and she's out, so.
I really wouldn't worry too much about it with only 5 seconds left. But, I mean,
hey,
again,
there's 5.5 seconds. Anything can happen. If she makes the first one and misses the second one, and say they get a heave down the other end for a 3-pointer, that's a tie ball game. We could do 2 overtimes. She could make them both and seal the deal.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, if she makes them both, it's semi-mathematical. Although there's still a little bit of time left where they could get a potential long pass, quick shot, quick foul after the make.
Yeah.
If you're Columbia City, even if you're down by 4 here.
Yeah.
But exciting stuff here.
Yes, very.
The inaugural game in December for the Lady Lions, trying to increase their record up to 4-5, while the Lady Eagles trying to get to 3-6. Once again, Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan. 45-43 is the score. Leo is up to 5.5 seconds left. Ashley Miller at the line. And she is off on the first one.
Oh, man.
And now a rebound. So here we go. 4 seconds, 2 seconds.
Oh, he lost the ball.
And the ball is out of
and that's
bounds.
the game. And that's going to be the game in overtime. Leo taking it by 2 here. I love the coach reaction there.
There's Mr. and Mrs. Miller right away. Nonetheless, we'll be right back after a couple words and wrap this thing up for you folks. I'm going to change it to the final of overtime. It doesn't have final overtime. Nonetheless, Steve Roberts, Cole Whelan, be right back.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
All right, folks. Welcome back now to the post-game show, brought to you by Grable Insurance. The Grable Insurance post-game show. Steve Roberts alongside Cole Whelan had a great game tonight.
Yeah, it was well fought by both teams.
Indeed.
Very scrappy game. Both teams really need a win here tonight. But
and Leo was able to
yeah.
come away with it by 2. 45-43 is the final score versus the Columbia City Lady Eagles. So the player of the game, I'm going to leave it up to you. Who do you got? Player of the game.
I'm going to have to go with either Sophia Pierce or McKenna Deach. I mean, both players, very, very well played game. They got the scoreboard shut off. I don't know how many points he's had.
Pierce had 14 or 15. I know that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it might be Deach. Youngest player on the team. She was really well. She got herself 2 fouls though, but as you said, she wasn't really one to get fouls much. But
sure.
Yeah, but I really thought she had a great game.
Yeah, and she had a couple of big 3-pointers. The one earlier and then the one later that kind of brought Leo back into it.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that one pass that went out at 145, and then Sophia Pierce popped one, missed it, rebounded Brooke Smith, kick out 3 ball was good by Deach.
Yeah.
So I like it.
That was one of the best turning points there to tie the ball game with only a minute left in regulation there.
Right.
That was very cool.
Absolutely. So congratulations, Coach Chappelle, as well as all the Leo Lady Lions. And the Grable Insurance player of the game, congratulations, freshman McKenna Deach, as called by Cole Whelan, my counterpart here. And that will do it for us, folks. Thank you definitely for joining us. Steve Roberts, once again, Cole Whelan for the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. And we'll have another broadcast for you in the near future. Till then, so long.